Hey guys! So today I'm going to be doing a E.L.F. review, and I'm going to be reviewing most of the stuff that I got just recently in my last E.L.F. order. And if you guys haven't seen my huge haul, it's right up here. Check out the link. So yeah, so that's pretty much all of the stuff that I'm going to be reviewing, and I'm going to try to speed through this. I'm going to show you as much as I can and tell you as much as I can, because I got so many reviews on I got so many requests on it. I really appreciate all of your requests. I love getting requests from you guys and feedback and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm very excited to do all this for you guys. So I got a lot of requests for this video, and a lot of it was, can you do a request on one certain thing or another certain thing? And then one of the other request was to do a video on the foundation, the primer, and the concealer. And then after that, she was just like, well, can you just do a review on all of them? And I was like, you know what, sure, I'll just do that. So that's probably the best thing that I would do, is just do a review on all of them. So let me not keep rambling on and show you guys and do this review so I can speed it up. Alright, so one of the first things that I want to show you guys is the E.L.F. Elements little palette case, and it comes with a huge mirror the size of the entire palette, and then okay, so it comes with a little sponge applicator and then a little like lip brush thing, and then it has these sort of like the MAC palettes that has like those like separation thing in the middle, so it'll be easier for you to take out your pans if you want to switch over to different ones. And also it has a magnet at the bottom, so you can stick them in there and it's magnetized. Alright, and then the next thing I want to show you is the E.L.F. pressed powder from the Studio line. This is amazing. I don't even like much coverage, and this is one amazing product. It was $3, and the coverage is very nice. You can see how pigmented that comes off. It's a little powdery, but it's definitely really packed in there. I guess it's just one of those things that like you get from all pressed powders. It's a little bit of powdery, and it comes with a mirror also. And then it has like a little window in the packaging. The packaging is awesome. It comes with like one of them little pad thingies, and I got this in caramel. Yeah, very nice, very pigmented, very nice coverage, and it goes on very even. I love it. One of my favorite things that I ordered. Alright, so the next thing is the Flawless Finish Foundation, and that's with SPF 15. It has an amazing coverage. It doesn't really smell like anything. It doesn't have any kind of medicine-y smell, if that's even a word, which I know it isn't. Alright, so it doesn't have like a medicated smell or anything. I'm going to swatch that on my hand. So yeah. It's very, like, it has a lot of coverage. It looks a lot lighter on there, but yeah, you can actually see how much coverage that has on there. It dries off as a powder. It actually doesn't smell like anything, and yeah, very good product. I would recommend this, and I'm thinking about buying it in like all the different shades. Alright, so yeah, and it's very good if you want to mix it with like a tinted moisturizer or something. So that would be a very nice thing. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to show you guys is the Healthy Glow bronzing powder. I got all of these, and it's just like a regular clear case. It is actually pretty sturdy, even though it looks kind of cheap. This is what it looks like. It says E.L.F. and it has shimmer on it, and this is the warm tan, which I'm actually wearing right now, like around my nose, as a contour, and blah blah blah. So yeah, that's actually a very nice. It's actually a very nice bronzer, and it was only $1. It's actually very light, very nice, gorgeous. I love it. It has a very nice shimmer to it and all. Alright, so then the next thing is the clarifying pressed powder. It looks very cheap, I must say. It's not bad, but it looks very cheap, and I got this in honey. It's not, I don't really have much to say about this. It's just a pressed powder. It's just not like also like ooh, like it's just a pressed powder. It doesn't smell like anything. It's just a regular pressed powder that you would find, like that you would buy from like NYC or something. That's what I would compare it to. The powder foundation, which is the mineral foundation with SPF 15. I bought it in warm. I'm actually wearing that on my face right now, very lightly. It's actually a very, very good powder foundation. I like it a lot. It has a lot of coverage actually, so I personally had to like take some of it off. Yeah, with my finger, of course, it looks a lot lighter. But yeah, it goes. You can see how nicely it blends, and it goes on very smoothly. Yeah, very nice, and it's very, very soft, and doesn't smell like anything either. It has the little sifter, and it has, in my opinion, the sifter is kind of big, but I always have a problem with sifters. They're either too big for me or too small. I'm never happy with sifters. I just think I have a thing against sifters. But overall, it's a very, very nice product. Very nice casing. Everything is like very sturdy and nice and compact. And it's not all that big, but it'll last. Alright, so the next thing is the Super Glossy Lip Shine. The red ones, the two red ones, which is the Juicy or Juiced Berry and the Honeydew, look exactly the same. The Honeydew is a little lighter, or a little more sheer than this one, than the Juice Berry, but they look exactly the same pretty much. If you want to get like two, or if you want to get certain ones and you don't want to, like, you're skeptical about which one to get, Honeydew is a little more sheer, and then Juice Berry is a little less sheer, a little more tinted, but they're pretty much the same. So yeah, these are sheer. The rest of them, the colored ones, are actually very, very pigmented, very gorgeous, and I wouldn't trade these lip glosses for anything. I mean, you really get a lot of product and a very nice quality for $1. So, best $1 lip gloss I've ever tried. So yeah, that's what the colored one looks like, and the one that I just showed you is in Mauve Luxe. And the thing about these is they're actually sticky, but I guess that's kind of a thing that you get with lip glosses that last a really long time, because these really last a really long time. So this is the other one, the Angel, and it's very sheer and it has some shimmer to it. The primer, the eyelid primer, is awesome, and it does keep your eyeshadow intact for a really, 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 really long time. Like, I use it from the daytime all the way to the nighttime, and it lasts forever. It doesn't make your eyeshadow pop as much as the Urban Decay Primer Potion, but it definitely lasts a really long time. I find that it kind of does crease after a while, but it's like a really, really long while. Like at nighttime, really late, when you're about to wash it off, that's when you start to see like a little tiny bit of creasing. But for $1, you can't beat that whatsoever. You have to try it out, really. Alright, so the Luscious Liquid Lipstick, it's literally a very thick lip gloss. That's really all it is. It's a very thick lip gloss, and you twist it and it comes up here, and like that. Very pigmented. I only used a little tiny bit. Very pigmented, smells minty, and it's thick, so it lasts a while, and it's a little sticky. Like pretty much all of their lip products are a little sticky. Then the next thing, it smells minty. Doesn't taste like anything though. So the Hyper Gloss is pretty much, I would honestly compare this to their Super Glossy Lip Shines, which are these. It feels like it's the same thing, except in a little tube and with like the little a little brush kind of thing. Very glossy, lasts a really long time again, but they're a little sticky, so if you're not the type of person where you like any stickiness in your lip gloss, that is not the thing for you. But if I feel like if you apply it in moderation, it'll last a really long time. You don't have to reapply so often, and it also it'll last a really long time, and Yeah. Okay, and it won't be as sticky if you don't apply too much. Alright, so the next thing is the tone correcting concealer. The tone correcting concealer, which was also $1 from the Essentials line, is actually very pigmented. The only thing, and it has a lot of coverage. The only weird thing that I find about it is that it kind of dries off too quickly. So you kind of have to work fast with this. I don't know if it's just mine or what, but it definitely dries up fast. And this is Ivory. It's not for me. I just bought it to test it out for other people and stuff. But yeah, if you use some on under one eye and then you go to use one on some dots on another eye while you're working with one, chances are the other one is going to dry out. So yeah, you have to work pretty fast with that, but overall it's actually pretty good. The tinted moisturizers with SPF 15. I guess I just bought two colors that were definitely not my color. I bought Honey and Apricot Beige. I knew the Apricot Beige wasn't going to be my color. I knew it was going to be lighter. It actually has a lot of coverage for a tinted moisturizer. It comes with a lot of product. Doesn't smell like anything. I'm still a little iffy about it. I'm not a huge fan, honestly. And then the Honey, which I thought would be my color, is not. And it's kind of a little orangey. Yeah, it's like a little on the orangey side. And has a bunch of coverage. Like, the coverage on this is ridiculous. So yeah, not much of a, it doesn't feel like much of a tinted moisturizer. It feels like much more like a foundation, honestly. Alright, so then the next thing is the shimmering facial whips, and I really like these. I use this one. I've used then this one is the Pink Lemonade. I've used it as a blush. And it works out very nice. It's like a very nice shimmery kind of glowy like soft sheer color, and it doesn't necessarily have to be for blush. You can use it for whatever you want. You can use it for eyeshadow or anything. And the shimmering facial whip in Spotlight is very, very much like a highlight. So it kind of reminds me of a liquid form or a cream form of the Gotta Glow from E.L.F, which is this one. It really reminds me of that, how it comes off. So yeah, that's very nice. And all over cover stick I'm actually wearing underneath my eyes now, and this one is in Honey, I believe. Yes, it's in Honey, and it's actually very creamy, very nice. Very creamy, very nice. A lot of coverage, goes on very smoothly, blends out very nicely. The only kind of weird thing that I have to say about it is it smells like dried up paint. Not too much, but I have like really strong senses, and it kind of smells like dried up paint a little. Besides that, it's an awesome, awesome thing. And it was only $1. It comes with a little bit of product. Sorry, it comes with a little bit of product, like that much, but it's $1 and it'll last you a while either way. This is the Lilac Petal in the All Over Color Stick. I'm wearing it as a blush. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's more of a sheer kind of glowy, shimmery look, also just like the Pink Lemonade facial whip. And it's a little harder than the cover stick to like work with, because it's a little more like actually hard instead of more creamy, and it looks deflected and weird because I dropped it just now, or a little earlier. But yeah, very nice. Smells the same as the cover stick, but besides that, it's pretty awesome. The Duo Eyeshadow Cream, very, very pigmented, very nice color payoff, and you can use it as a base. If you use it as a base, kind of don't use like way too much of it. So this is in Black Licorice, and you would have to like really, I'm making such a mess, I know. You would have to like really spread that out in order to use it as a base so that it won't crease. It says it doesn't crease, but they really do kind of crease if you put on way too much. So watch out for putting way too much. And then I have this one I wanted to show you, but I feel like I'm running out on time. It's just basically they're all the same. Okay, so the powder brush. I love this powder brush. It's one of my favorite face brushes now, and it's like the flat top powder brush, and it has a lot of bristles in it, and it's super, super soft. I kind of compare the softness of this to their Kabuki brush, except it's a little more firm just because it has like the bristles are a lot more compact in there. You can use this for cream or you can use it for powder also, so very nice. And then the angled contouring brush, which I have been using for with my HD defining powder and clear. But someone told me, one of you ladies told me that I can actually use it as with concealer or cream stuff also, which I can see how that can work. It's very firm, very, very nice. I like that one too. The last thing that I want to review for you guys is one of the mineral lipsticks. This one looks like crap because I accidentally put it upside down. Well, I like to put most of my stuff upside down because if it's not clear, I like to see the name at least. So I put it upside down, and I guess the heat in my apartment kind of melted it, so it got all shredded looking. Well, let me show you a nicer one. But yeah, those are very creamy, very nice. I actually like those a lot also. There we go. I like these a lot, and definitely worth the buy. They don't smell like anything. Like, usually cheap lipsticks smell funny, but those don't smell like anything at all. So yeah, that's definitely worth the try. Alright guys, so thank you guys for watching this super long video, and thank you so much all you guys who have requested this. I definitely enjoyed making this video. So if you guys have any other requests or anything like that, don't just go ahead and let me know. And also, if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Don't forget to subscribe. It's right over here. If you haven't seen that huge haul video, go ahead and check it out. The link is right here. Bye guys.